Hello and welcome, Pauleh here, and this is the first video of my Star Wars Conquest Let's Play. Now, Star Wars Conquest is a mod for Mount and Blade, and when I did the quick showcase video, there was a lot of positive response, and a few people asked for a Let's Play, and to be honest, I really do like Star Wars and I love this mod, so it seemed to go hand in hand. And before we start, I just want to say this is not going to take away from my Mount and Blade series or any other series I do. It's not going to affect them in the slightest, so I'm just putting that out there before anyone asks. Now, let's get this started. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Okay. So, I need to create a character now. I could be a human male, female, Twi'lek, male, female, Rodian, Mon Calamari, Trandoshan, Droid, Wookiee, Sullustan, Gamorrean, Bofan, Geonosian, Jawa, or Tusken. Now, while Tusken sounds very, very tempting, or Jawa, just to be, flying around the galaxy as a little Jawa Jedi, but I'm going to go with the human male because they've added in some skins and whatnot for the humans, and they look pretty damn good. Now, the next choice: you spent your early years travelling around the galaxy with your parents. Your father was. Now, this choice actually determines what you start with in terms of stats, equipment, and I've been going over this in my head because I wanted to involve you lot somehow in the creation of my character, but I also wanted to get this series kicked off because I want to play. And I was like, well, do I go, do I go range, do I go, melee, do I go force sensitive? There's all sorts of choices, and I thought, well, what about a mix? Because I know. Oh, one other thing before I carry on is, while I plan on playing this for a while, I'm not sure if I'm going to aim to end it with the entire galaxy taken over as I am in Warband. I'm just going to play as long as interest is held, so it's not much is about, it's not really going to be about taking over planets and whatnot, although we will be doing a lot of that. And because I wanted to mix it up, use a mix of ranged and melee, and I really do not want to pass up the chance to become a sort of force sensitive warrior, if the option's there. I mean, yes, I could use a vibro blade, but do I really want to pick up a vibro blade when there's a lightsaber I could grab, And yeah, I'm currently debating. I'm thinking I'm going to pick I'm going to be like half force sensitive. That doesn't really make sense because what I'm about to say is not really a class, but I'm going to use pistols and or blasters, and I'm also going to focus on the Jedi parts. Well, the Sith, we don't know how I'm going to play it. Right now I'm looking to be a mercenary, a force sensitive mercenary. I'm tempted to pick... Sorry, we'll pick... Okay, I'm going to go force sensitive warrior. Originally I'd have picked bounty hunter, but sorry, we're picking bounty hunter. And we're going to remember, as you grew older, you decided to join a faction basically, and no, I'm going to remain independent. Although as a mercenary, the Hutt cartel would make sense, but I don't want to be tied into a faction just yet. You decide it's now time to leave your family and seek your own fortune. Now, the reason why I didn't pick force sensitive warrior, because I always end up swapping out whatever lightsaber I start with for a better one later on, and I can do that just by saving some money. Whereas the bounty hunter, it gives me the blasters and the ammo for it, so that's less to pay for. So let's start to navigate the galaxy. Okay, so I'm gonna pick a name. and we've got to distribute our points. Well, I'm going to go with the name Angrel. I know I use that quite a bit. I'm not sure if I've used it in any of the Let's Plays, but Angrel. Well, first of all, I actually got this name from Warhammer universe, but it's actually a character in the Old Republic who's a Sith. But it's not going to have any effect on this. I'm going to pick up Power Strike because I've got a few points. I want to max that out for when I pick up a lightsaber, and Shield because we're going to need a shield. Now, what else do we want? Now, I'm going to need some money early on, so I'm going to pick up Prisoner. No, actually I'm going to focus on leadership because I want a nice sizable crew following me around. But we'll get Prisoner management later. Now I'm also going to focus on... I need to knock up my charisma, because I can't even say it, but that needs knocking up because I am going to need it maxed out at some point. And Strength will knock up because when it hits 12 I should get an extra point to stick into Power Strike. And because we picked our father was a bounty hunter, wait, there we go. Because we picked our father was a bounty hunter. Did it say father or did it say parents? I don't remember, but we actually get High Weapon Master, which lets me increase these stats, which do quite a bit of damage. So I've already got our pistols up, so I'm gonna put points into one-handed. Probably should knock it up to 2, but we'll get to that. Okay, now we need to make our character. So, I already know how he's going to look. The reason I do this is because there is a lot of cool new skins. This is one, that's another. See, depending on your age is the detail on the face. Like this, we got this guy as he gets older. You know, he loses an eye. You know, I mean that's crazy. But the older you are, the more scars you get and stuff, and your hair turns grey and so on. But oh, we do have a Darth Maul skin. But I don't want to do that, and I believe that's meant to be the Emperor, but then we've got Chiss, an old Chiss, and then we have some real detailed ones. Come on, where are they? There we go. We have these two, but I'm not using them. I'll show you what I'm using. We already went past it. This guy is Angrel. The reason why I put my age up, first of all, I get some cool scars, and last I heard the Twilight Dancers dig scars. Also, it makes our hair darker because it's not really a dark, it's either white, pure black, or yeah, so if I want something in between you have to do it this way, so we can get like a nice dark grey hair. And I'm going to go with my old long hair just because it works so well. And let's give him a bit of a beard. There we go. He really looks like some sort of Jedi person. And okay, we're done. I don't need to edit anything else. Let's hop into it. It is a period of civil war. The Galactic Empire is in a constant battle with the Rebel Alliance, while the Hutt cartel looks for opportunities to make money and expand their area of rule. Whatever course you take, a great adventure awaits you. Okay, so we're going to remain independent for now. Is any of the screens popping up? Nope. Okay, well there we go. Here we go. This is the this is our playground. This galaxy here. As you can see, there's a lot. There's only 3 factions, but that's more than enough. Now I've already lost where I am. Oh wait, there we go. I'm going to quickly read this out. Well, the important parts anyway. This mod is still in development, so it's going to be buggy and so on, and there might be missing features, and you understand. So Content from this mod and future changes will be focused on the original movies, that's episode 4 to 6, or the original trilogy. Okay, there are Clone Wars era troops and equipment, but I think you buy them like from like antique dealers, if I recall. A lot of the planets aren't finished yet, and yeah, there's a lot of things that don't work and so on. Okay. Apparently the space battles, I haven't tried that, but we'll check that out at some point. Okay, so let's get this rolling. Oh, declaration of war. Galactic Empire has declared war against the Rebel Alliance. Righto. You may want to pull out of that if they don't want things to go belly up. Although this isn't the movies, this is different, and the course of history will be changed here. So, first thing I need to work out is if I'm going to recruit troops, what kind, because depending on who owns or depending where you take it from, like if I go to Corellia and recruit, I'm going to get, or if I recruit from this Vulpiter here, I'm going to get Imperial troops, whereas if I recruit from a rebel-held world, I'll recruit rebel troops, and the same goes for me recruiting the Hutt places. I'll recruit Hutt cartel type troops. So I'm not sure how I want to do this, because it's going to be kind of weird to run around with like some stormtroopers and like, you know, some Jawa riflemen, so we'll see. Although there are different types of troops that you can hire from the taverns, or cantinas I should say. So, first things first, where should we head? I probably want to head to the Hutt held worlds and just recruit some Hutt folk, because at the moment that makes most sense, you know, recruit some mercenaries. I plan on doing a lot of tasks for folk, you know, hopefully to get paid and get my standing up with them. I have played this a little bit, and maybe I should start attacking, become like a space pirate. That might be an interesting course of action. Okay, so we're going to hit to Gamor, see what's going on here. Now we'll have a quick look at the marketplace. I'll give you an idea on what type of weapons you can get. Okay, I'll show you my equipment here, because my parents were bounty hunters. Oh my god, a baseball bat, really. I start off with the Westers, and now it looks like I have two. One's actually a shield, which is kind of cool. Although, thinking about it, I probably should have gone Jedi, because Jedi get a skill called Force Block, and it's an invisible shield, but it's pretty strong, so that's nice. But we'll replace the Vibro Blade with a lightsaber, and we'll keep our ammo, so that's going to be our loadout. So I might have the off-handed shield, which is a pistol in one hand and a lightsaber in the other. That's going to be pretty cool. If anyone plays this, I don't know what the reason for this is, but this is not the best place to buy lightsabers from. I'll show you where later. You'll actually want to speak to a Force trainer, because I think they sell them. So look at armor. Got a variety of gear here. Sith Knights. A lot of the textures are kind of low res, but not to worry. I do have kind of favourites outfit somewhere. I've got to find it first. I could always go with the whole Boba Fett outfit, but we'll see. Some nice speeders here, although I can't afford any of that. I'm gonna have to start assessing the prices at various planets and work out what I should take, you know, and sell for more and so on. Anyway, let's head to the cantina. That's the best thing to do. Ooh, put my gun away. Okay, I guess my guns are out. There we go. Well, there should be a button here. There we go. so you can see what your character looks like. Dual world, baby. So, a quick chat to the bartender. Oh, here we go. I didn't realise you could do that. You can talk to him, and did it say if you paid for their equipment? So that's cool. You can. I didn't realise that. Maybe this is how I'll set up my troops. They're pretty damn expensive though. Oh, HK series droid. You know we need that. Although I can't afford it. Oh man. Some Mandalorians, yes, that's what we want. How much money do I have? 200 credits. Well, hang on. We'll try that in a bit, eh? An assassin with his shades, looking inconspicuous here. Oh my god. What is he? Oh, they all do that, okay. Her head colour doesn't match the rest of her. Weird. Oh my, well, the game just crashed on me there, and I hadn't saved my progress, so I had to quickly remake everything. It's still the same, except I put 1 point extra in Power Strike and 1 less in Block. Now, again, this game is still in development and still a little buggy, so you have to bear with that. We have an item merchant here, and he happens to be wearing my favourite outfit I've found in this game. Don't know why, it just looks cool. But I make it look good, of course. So, okay, this guy is similar to the book merchant, so if I have one of these in my inventory, it's going to boost stats. I'll save up for that. Now, I only have 100 credits. Now, I could talk to people. Oh my. Who's he? Ah, he's a Jedi. Jedi in general during the Clone Wars. Ram Coulter. Tempted to bring him along, but the thing is that I'm gonna be a mercenary, and I'm gonna, you know, I don't know how ethical my ways of earning money will be, so perhaps bringing a Jedi along is not the best idea. Alright, bartender, need to hire some folk, can you help me? So, I say, a couple of Mandalorians, you can't go wrong with them. How many can I afford? Only 2. Oof. Ah. Okay. So I can take contracts from bartenders in various cantinas. That's a good way. Offers 300 credits. My relationship with the bartender has increased. Okay, we can do that. Now let me get out of here. I can't actually look at their inventories or anything, so when he was saying, you know, you have to buy their equipment, that's just a higher price, so we could have a practice duel. We could play Pazak. I've got to remind myself how to play. Now, before I go anywhere, I want to show you lot something, because you can look around your ship. There's passenger quarters. Now, I haven't actually been here, but let's have a quick look, shall we? Now, I don't know if this varies depending on what ship you have, but I don't know, this is pretty cool. Ooh, there's space. Kind of boxy if you ask me, but very cool. We've got a biker here who's a guard. That works. Man, crew quarters are very nice. What's this high-tech gizmo? Damn, we have a holocron. Is that safe? A Sith holocron, nonetheless. Well, this reminds me of something made in Second Life. Baggage access inventory, okay. So a quick look around the other rooms. May as well learn my ship. I'm going to be here a while. Man, this ship's big. We've got a militia guy there. More rooms. Goes way back. In fact, we've got a lot of rooms. Oh my. Door don't open. Anything around this corner? I don't know what use this is, but I assume it's to talk to your companions when you get them. There's the cargo hold, which is a cargo hold. I imagine there's some storage area somewhere. What's this? It looks like a crusher. We've got the shooting range. I imagine we can shoot stuff here. Oh yes, this is how you. I'm not sure what the mechanics are. If it's like a bow, an extended bow, or what? Bow, a crossbow. Oh, crack shot. Oh, damn. Oh my gosh. Oh, terrible. There we go. Force isn't very strong with me. But yeah. I mean, you can shoot fairly quick as well. You're not going to hit anything, but unless they're point blank, it does work. So the medical bay. Now the medical bay is very, very important, because if you're injured, you can just go in here, and as it says down there at the bottom, walk into this tank. It's not doing any sound at the moment, but when you're injured, that's going to heal you right up, which is fantastic. So there's no downtime in between battles. And the command bridge, which is this. I'm not sure what purpose it serves. I don't think you can interact with any terminals here. I've tried, but yeah. Anyway, this was the ship. The important one is the medical bay. Oh, and there's a little configuration menu here for the game. Edit your keys and stuff. I'm not sure what the random scene attacks are, but I'm going to knock up the random assassination attempts to 10% because we don't have it, and hell, a couple of assassins coming my way might be a bit of fun. So anyway, we have our contract. Hunt down Myri of Ryloth, so it must be a Twi'lek, and we will accomplish that next video. And for this one, I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you can join me on this little adventure in the Star Wars universe. And yeah, thank you for watching. Enjoy me next time.